Okay, guys, hi. This is Neelam. And okay, I know I'll be posting in a very odd hour. I'm recording it now. I think it will be done by around 10 o'clock Indian time. Okay, so I don't know. I feel very relieved today for some reason. And I was just sitting and having some coffee in the evening, and that's when I just don't know. I felt like doing this question for all of you because I usually don't record at night. I prefer recording during the day. Like when I begin my day, it is usually with my pick a card for YouTube. But I don't know. It just felt like doing one, and it is an energy update that I wanted to do. Like that one question that I do every week is their current thoughts and feelings. It's that. It's like an energy update. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to hear this at this point of time. Probably that's the reason why I kind of had to do it. So, yeah, and I'm feeling very happy and relieved from within. I don't know, probably a lot of you who are watching this maybe need to hear some sort of a message that needs to go to you so that you feel good or you feel positive. Maybe that's the reason why I'm getting these energies. Now, I really don't know. Or maybe just that I'm going mad. No, I don't think so. Actually, I really enjoy positivity, so maybe somebody needs to hear this. Alright, so their current thoughts and feelings towards you, towards the connection. Alright, so as you can see, today my decoration is also different, and I have three piles here in front of me. Okay, I know a lot of you out there love this heart, but including one subscriber of mine. Her name is Rupali. I think I. Oh, hey Rupali, this is a hi to you if you're watching me. So, okay, don't choose the heart only because you love the heart. I would want you to think of the situation again and then choose. If still the heart is calling you, please go ahead and do it. I mean, I won't stop you, but I'm just saying, giving a disclaimer that if you feel like picking up that, then go ahead. But just don't directly go for it. Think about it first. Okay? So the pile number one is the silver spoon. Now this has this blue oinks attached to this spoon. This was a gift given to me by someone, a relative, I think, yeah, and I just kept it. I love silver and I love blue. So yeah. So the pile number one is the silver spoon. Pile number two is the heart, and number three is the seashell. This I picked up from Pondicherry. Yeah. And it's very memorable for me, so I thought of using it today. I don't know, maybe I'm just missing traveling or something because of the lockdown. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, one, two, and three. So, please think about your person, think about your situation, pause the video, see which pile is attracting you the most, and go ahead and pick that pile. All right, timestamps are there in the description box, so you can go and choose the particular object that you're attracted to and then go and watch the reading directly. And private reading details are there in the description box. So yeah, one more thing, guys, I'm a little jam packed with previous requests, and they'll be done, I think, by tomorrow, by 8th of May, which is Friday. So you guys can send in your requests. I will be looking into the requests that are coming now starting Saturday, which is 9th of May. Okay? So you can send in your requests. Probably the replies will be a little delayed, so nothing to worry. I'll attend them for sure, but just give me some time. Okay, let's begin with the silver spoon. I will just put these aside for a bit. All right. Give me a second, guys. Let me just. I usually prefer meditating over the piles before beginning. Just give me a moment. Heard some whispering now. I don't know what that is. Okay, so here we are. Oh, no wonder. Thinker. It doesn't work probably. We'll see the remaining cards and then. Snake spirit, time to heal. Okay. Strength, Ace of Cups. Okay. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, whispers is probably why I heard. I mean, why did I hear this thing? Is probably because your person is in no talking mode right now, and they are healing. Okay, with this snake spirit card and the strength card here, I think your person has been kind of like been in a bad space for too long, and this requires change. Sky card number 55, so 5 5 10, and 10 is 1 effectively. So if I take 5 and 1 both, 5 is a number of change, 1 is a number of new beginnings, all right? So I am picking up that your person has not been in a very good space, all right? First thing. Second, I feel probably they were surrounded, or they are surrounded by people who are a little deceitful. They are a little malicious. All right. Now, having said that, I feel your person has somehow made their way out of this. And now I see that they are focusing on healing. All right. They are focusing on healing, which is giving them the strength, which is giving them the courage to come back in their power. Okay, it is very important. Probably that's the reason why I heard whisper as the word, maybe because they don't want to talk right now and they're thinking in themselves, and probably that's what I picked up. You know, with this thinker card, they're thinking a lot. I get that. They're thinking a lot and talking to themselves, which is like a whisper. All right. So I feel that your person has made their way out of this situation. Why? Because this card says time to heal. So probably, I mean, if you can imagine, the snake can escape. All right, and the snake has managed to. It's like you can escape, and they've made their way out. Probably slimily or whatever, however you want to put it, but they've just made their way out of that situation, or that entire surrounding which was not serving them any longer, and they've been able to get some space out. Okay, so that they can heal, so that they can heal for sure. And this healing is going to give them some sort of a strength, some sort of a courage, some sort of a energy to come back in their own power. All right. Now, having said that, while they are in this energy, okay, I see that they are healing and they are thinking. They are thinking about this Ace of Cups with you. They're still thinking, mind you. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 equals 1. This is again 1. And this is again 1. Okay. So now what I want, oh wow, another coincidence, guys. 44 and this is 8. So this is 8, again this is 8. So this thinking is going to give them the strength. This thinking is required. All right, it is very important for them, because this thinking is going to give them the strength to start this new beginning with you. All right, this Ace of Cups. I can sense that this healing and this thinking, these two aspects, are a part of this process that they are taking up. And this is divinely guided, by the way, so that they can move towards this Ace of Cups, this new beginning. Because I feel with this snake spirit, they've been going through a massive, uh, you know what happens when you live in a very tough environment? You tend to become very broken from within, and that's exactly what your person has been going through. Okay, they have to heal first. I mean, probably, living with negative people, you tend to become negative. So your person has to again come back to positivity, is what I'm picking up. All right, and they're thinking about this. All right, this is the overall energy. I mean, I don't even need to link cards here and there. This is like an overall energy, of which is like, the center energy is this Ace of Cups, I feel. The center energy is this, and all the other cards here, the other three cards are here, are about moving, is about the process that is going to take them here. All right. So yeah, your person is taking some time off, and that's probably the reason they're talking to themselves. They are in a period of reflection, and this reflection, guys, is very important for your person so that they can make this move with all the determination and power. Okay, these two things of thinking and healing is critical for them, and these are double numbers again, 44, 55. I don't know, maybe people who've chosen this pile might have been seeing a lot of double numbers of late. All right, so this is kind of important for your person so that they can think about this Ace of Cups, this new beginning that they want with you. Okay, or probably it could be that they know that you're there, they know that this connection exists, and probably now it's time for them to make some sort of a move, do something about it, something like that. Okay, and this is the thinking part of the time that they are going through. They're just thinking about the entire situation and thinking about their moves. All right, how to go about it, because I feel that, I mean, if this realization is there that something is coming my way, your person has this thing in their mind that this is coming my way and I need to buck up. It's that energy that I'm picking up. So yeah, this thinking, this healing, both are required. Okay, in fact, I would say that these two cards and these two cards are linked. All right, because this is summing up to 8, this is equal to 8. I mean, what synchronicity does tarot and oracles work with, I don't know. All right, so yeah, this thinking is going to give them the strength. Okay, and this healing will help them move towards this Ace of Cups. Okay, guys. All right, so pile number 1, the silver spoon. I hope that you got a message, and I hope that you got clarity. I hope that this reading resonated with you and it gave you a message, because this was a very sudden reading. I usually don't do at this time, but yeah, I'm doing it. And I hope that all of you out there are doing good and are safe and are taking care of yourself. And stay tuned to my channel. I'll be back with another reading. Private reading details are there in the description box. You can reach out to me. Bye. Okay. Pile number 2 is the red heart. Now, guys, whoever has chosen this, I know people, my channel viewers really love this heart. I know for some reason, but yeah, calm down. Alright, just give me a second. I wanted to meditate on the pile. 1 minute. Okay, so I feel that your person is seeking some sort of a guidance. They're in this dire need to talk. Somebody wants to talk. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Mending. Okay. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Again, I don't know. Today is something about numbers, okay? My previous pile number 1 had 44, 55. For 44, I had the strength card, which is 8. Now I have 52 and 25. Now let's see. The star. The devil. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Okay, I think what I heard, I can link it here, because, as in, they want to talk to someone or they want to need some advice. Now, why I feel that this holds true for this pile is because I feel that your person wants to mend things. They don't want to complicate it any further. Okay, and probably for that they need an advice because they don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. Now I don't know, for people who've chosen this pile, maybe it's a reconciliation story for you guys, so maybe I'm picking that up. That could be for a part of you, so I just give me a second. Okay, so I sense that your person has learned what they had to from the past. Okay, they pretty much um, in the direction of positivity in their life. Okay, pretty much in the direction of positivity in their life. Like, I mean, I can vouch for that because I sense that they don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past any longer, and they want to mend any situation or anything, any sort of a thing that caused you guys to probably part ways in the past, something like that. Okay, because I think that your person made some mistake in the past in this connection. Okay, and they know that it was some sort of a um, something that didn't serve the two of you. Maybe probably got into something. Okay, maybe they might have gotten into a relationship pattern with you which was not correct. Okay, which was not acceptable by you. Okay, and now they don't want to do it. That is one scenario. The other thing that I'm getting could be that your person is coming out of a karmic situation, coming out of a situation that doesn't serve them any longer. They are breaking the chains of the devil, and now they want to mend things with respect to their life overall. Keeping in mind, they don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. They have learned from the past and have also healed. So now, learn from the past, and then I have the star. So I think that, they are being, I mean, some sort of a picture clearing has happened for them. Maybe in the past they were not sure about you, but now they are. Okay, because it's like, um, maybe a person had a pattern of letting love go all the time. Maybe they suffered from that kind of a, you know it's like, I mean, with the devil card, I feel it's like a pattern for your person to always choose the wrong options that are there, or probably choose things that don't serve them, choose things that are not right for them. Maybe they suffer from this pattern, and now they've learned that, okay, I need to break this pattern, I can't go on like this. They've learned from that. Okay, and I see that since they have learned since they've learned this thing, now they want to mend things. Okay, now they want to mend things between you. In general, mend everything that went wrong. Okay, they pretty much want to probably start from scratch, and they need help. They need some sort of a guidance. Probably they're seeking guidance also. Okay, now look at this picture. This is not that they're mending it alone, there's somebody who's helping them. Okay, that's why probably I heard the word they need guidance, and they're seeking that guidance. Maybe they might be having some sort of a friend or somebody whom they go to who helps them in some way by advice, or by just telling them that probably do this is going to help you. Just a very good bond I see that your person has with someone who's guiding them in the right direction. They have healed from this situation. I think the three things I picked up. One is probably a karmic pattern of letting love, not choosing love, choosing everything else other than love. The other thing could be that they're now breaking the chains of karma, or a karmic partner or something that they have to get rid of, and mending things for better. Okay, and third thing I told you guys was that it's like they probably, if they have this tendency of you know, again, yeah, they have this tendency of, maybe if they have this tendency of choosing things that are not correct for them, okay, a pattern that they had been following, okay, they're breaking that because it's like an epiphany from the past that, okay, they've understood that in the past I've made these mistakes, I can't keep making these mistakes, and I realize that I made these mistakes, so I can't go on like this. Okay, so pretty much I see their current thoughts and feelings are this, that they don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay, they don't want to, very strong energy of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past, breaking old patterns and healing from it. Understanding has come that, they can't continue like this. All right. Okay, guys, the heart pile. I hope you guys got a message. I hope you guys got clarity. And here we are. Private reading details are there in the description, so you can reach out to me there as well. And I really hope that you got some sort of a message or some clarity that you've been seeking for, and that's why you probably watched this reading. And I'll move to pile number 3. Thank you for watching. Okay, so pile number 3, this is the seashell. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I saw some sort of a scroll or some sort of a delivery, something like that. I don't know. Maybe they might talk to you or something. Let's see what the cards have to say. Seashell. Round and round. Lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Okay. Emperor. Justice. All right. Just give me a second, pile number 3. So I think it's a delivery of thought. Now I'll explain that. Okay, so from the cards, what I feel for pile number 3 is that you guys have, both of you in fact, have probably always come back to each other. Okay, you guys might have been together, parted ways, been together, parted ways, and then again come back, because that's how it is. Like, I mean, you guys can't do without each other, and it's, for some of you I picked this up. Okay, with this round and round card, I feel that one scenario is this, about going away and then again coming back to each other, again going away, again coming back to each other. One is that scenario. The other thing I feel is that it's kind of a cycle that I see. So probably there's some sort of a karma that is completed for your person. Okay, and so we'll get into one by one into both the scenarios. So first scenario, for people for whom this is like a relationship which has always come back, okay, now there is no going away from each other. What I see is that your person, somehow I'm picking up a very strong masculine energy, emperor energy, probably Aries. You might be connected to a Aries or somebody a very strong fire sign. I feel that your person now, I think this is a very, this is not a very traditional relationship, like, as in, maybe you might have to fight for this relationship. Maybe there are traditional barriers here, some obstacles here, something like that. Okay, so, but then I do sense that your person is now confident to dream this world into being. All right, they are ready to do it. They're ready to do it. Like, I mean, I think this is going to be something very different. Probably your relationship with them is very different. Or maybe the situation is very different. Something around those lines. And I sense that your person is now willing to just do it. Like, I mean, they want to create this with you. Okay? This is the first scenario that I pick up, that probably you guys have now come back after a really long time back to each other, and your person has noticed this pattern that, okay, we always land up coming back to each other, and now they know that, okay, there is no going away. I mean, that's the energy that I'm picking up, that your person doesn't want to let you go anymore, and they just want to make sure that this time they are confident and they will do this, however different, or however obstacles come, or how much ever people oppose this, they will create this dream into being. It's not even it's like a dream. So I think that your person has always dreamt of being with you. Okay, but then it just couldn't happen because the visualization was probably not there, the confidence that this thing will last was not there. Okay, but now I sense that your person is getting that confidence. They're getting that confidence that no, it is probably possible. Probably I didn't visualize it back then that this could happen. And now your person is visualizing it and they know that this can happen. Okay, so I sense that, yeah, that is possible. Okay, and that is the first scenario. Now, the second scenario that I said was about some cycle coming to an end. So probably your person was just constantly beating around the bush, or was just occupied. I mean, not being able to take the correct decision as such. I mean, it's about choices probably here. And now I see that they have come full cycle. Okay, it's done. Like, this round and round pattern has been shunned off by justice. Okay, this has been stopped. Now you can't keep going round and round in the same way, breaking off an old pattern. Okay, I see that this pattern has been interrupted by the justice card. Justice is a divine timing card, by the way. This is card number 11. So it has been interrupted by this, and now your person is being guided in uh, very different ways to actually think on those lines, that okay, this is what you wanted, this is what you exactly wanted, why are you not looking at it, why are you not thinking, why are you not letting it happen? All right, so your person has actually started to think on those lines now. That's what I see. They started to think about, or probably dream about, not even dream the world into being. So I don't think this is any longer all in their head. This is like manifestation. This is like, okay, it can happen. This is that energy that I'm picking up. And that's what they want to do now. That's what they want to do. I can see that. Like, I mean, probably it's a lot to do. I mean, I don't know. I feel that even you, I mean, whoever is watching this, probably you guys did not visualize this thing, that this thing could happen. Okay, at times I totally get it, that we are so stuck with negativity, we don't even think that, okay, is the forever after even possible between us, like that, those sort of questions. And at times it's all about thinking and manifestations, like, that, okay, I'm just, yeah, it was, I mean, that's like a aha moment that strikes you, that yeah, it was possible if I would have thought about it. Why didn't I think about it so long? That's exactly this energy that I'm picking up. Your person is now actually thinking around those lines, that okay, yeah, I mean, this is possible. Okay, I'm not seeing action, I'm seeing confidence about this, the tangibility of this situation. I won't say action, so I don't know if a person is going to reach out right away and tell you that, I want this. But yeah, they are becoming confident about the tangibility of the situation. Okay. All right. Okay, so that is what I have for pile number 3. I really hope that you guys got a message. This was like a, I don't know, this is like a aha reading for me also. Like, pile number 3 looks like a aha pile to me because I wasn't planning to do a video today, but then, I mean, I was just sitting and thinking, having a cup of coffee, and that's when it just struck me that probably I can do this reading and see what happens. I mean, I was just being called to do it. So yeah, I did it, and I hope that probably you guys got a message. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Private reading details are there in the description, so you can reach out to me. Take care of yourself whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you soon again. Bye.